What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. We're focusing on Caleb Jones of the U.S. National Team Development Program and future member of the Portland Winterhawks. Committed to Portland for next season. So, I'd be asking yourself, Jones, U.S. Development Team, Portland Winterhawks? Yes, he's Seth's younger brother, but they are two different players. He's a defenseman as well, Caleb, but more of a defensive-minded specialist. Saw him play this year with the development team against BU, and plays a good, solid defensive game. I mean, he's not going to put up gaudy offensive numbers, although 5 assists in 7 games at the World U18s is impressive for a guy whose bread and butter isn't putting up these huge numbers. I think he projects as a 4th or 5th defenseman on a team that plays those tough minutes, shutting down the opposition, using his skating ability and his hockey IQ to, avert scoring chances. And, going to a place like Portland is an interesting decision. Like Seth, it came down to kind of a last-minute thing at CAA or the Winterhawks, but Portland's rebuilding next year. They're losing, Bjorkstrand and Patan, Delio. There's a lot of guys graduating off that team next year. A lot of them actually played with Seth once upon a time and went to the Memorial Cup championship game once upon a time. So that'll be a little bit of a baptism by fire in the Western League, but I think his skill set's to the point where he can handle it. There might be a little bit of growing pains, but is what it is. He's projected again. I think he's the 115th North American skater, so he'll be a later round pick, 4th or 5th. And I think you look at the bloodlines. Not only is Seth an NHL player, but his dad is a hell of an athlete, Popeye, NBA power forward. So I think it'd be pretty cool if Nashville drafted him. Eventually get him playing together down the line, but a little bit of a pipe dream because I think he's a ways off. I think you draft this kid, let him do 2 years in the dub, let him do his AHL apprenticeship, and see where he is from there. But I think he has the potential to play in the NHL and to be an impact player, as in a good depth role, if he's utilized correctly by the right organization. So we'll see what happens. I'm curious to see how he adjusts playing in Portland next year and what the next few steps in his development are going to be. Anyway, that's all I got in support of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on Caleb Jones. Stay tuned for more episodes for the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.